Alright. Hi! Hey! Hello! It's me! It's Fury! And it's also 7 PM on a Friday, which you all know means that there's more D&D. This is a Demon Lancers party. Don't forget that, we're currently in a cave of which I don't know where we are right now, to be honest, and the party doesn't know either. However, before we start the session, we do have a word from our sponsor. It's, Rogue Funk, with their most recent product, tea flowers. Now tell me, have you ever gone to make a cup of tea, but then, like, you pour the tea, you pour the hot water, and then you put it in the tea bag, but then you let it steep because you want to get it nice and thickly steeped, but by the time you come back, your tea's cold. No, that doesn't happen to you? Of course it doesn't happen to you. But it should happen to you because that is a problem. And we have a solution to that problem, which probably does not exist, to be honest. I know they're sponsoring me, but to be honest, I have not had that problem. But I have no doubt that a lot of my viewers do have that problem, because I don't steep my tea for all that long, but my viewers probably do. So, tea flowers. Easy. You just take the flower. It comes in some surplus egg cartons, because more cartons were produced than eggs during this COVID lockdown for industrial reasons. So, surplus egg cartons, nice and recycled, nice and cheap, good for the environment, because you won't just be throwing away all these egg cartons. So, you open the flower. So, you get it. It's a Series 6, circular-shaped kind of piece of paper that are together in a kind of a bud shape. You simply hold it over your tea, you twist it, and the tea bag comes out of the flower. In addition, you also have this kind of circular canopy. You just drop it down, the little, paper canopy falls over the rim of your glass, falls over the top of the cup, and it will cover it up so that the steam will not escape. Now, this will keep your drink warmer, so you can let it steep for longer, and it won't get cold. I think this is a good idea. Okay, you can order for pre-order, and whenever it gets into stores, I do intend on buying some, because, I mean, I might decide to steep my tea for longer, and it probably will get cold if I do that. So this will be a useful invention for me, and it will probably be a useful invention for you. So, that was the word from our sponsors. Please make sure to check out Rogue Funk to go pre-order your tea flowers. Now, on to the session. Can anyone here give a recap of what happened in the last session?
You want us to give a recap?
I mean, I have an idea of what happened. We went through some spiky bristle that had like sort of like this fiery aura about it. We helped a local druid out, get some materials, and help us in our quest. And then we experimented with this little circle that we saw on the ground, lit it up, and went through it. And now we're falling into a pitch black, who knows where.
Void of death and destruction.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
and then... Oh yeah.
With that spider thing as well.
Yeah, let me just, Alright, you're falling to a void of death and destruction. Just feels like a Monday. Everybody, I mean, the void. It's quite a nice place to be, I'm gonna be honest. It's quite a nice place to be.
From experience.
So, did you ask a question, by the way? I heard something. I didn't quite catch it.
No questions.
Oh, okay. So, right now, remember that. You're all standing in a cave. You can tell that you're underground, because caves only occur underground. Or in a mountain. Could be that, too. And in front of you, there's a very large spider. It's about 12 feet wide if it spreads out its legs.
12 feet?
12-foot
big
leg
boy.
span.
Okay.
Big ones.
So, they, one of them kind of rubs its mandibles together. And, yeah, the one, because there's only one, rubs its mandibles together in a kind of a vibration sound. And when it does this, you hear skittering and clattering as two others appear behind you.
That is
Okay.
terrifying.
Are we in like a hell dimension?
The ground is stone. The wall is stone, and these spiders are made of carapace. The air is not too warm, and so, overall, it looks like a regular fantasy sewer. Well, fantasy cave, not a sewer. Yeah, it looks like a regular, like, medieval fantasy cave. Like, not a, doesn't look like one, like a, nah, not one of those hell dimensions. Doesn't look like one of those. Nah. Seriously, what's up with every fantasy cave having giant spiders? You can't walk 20 feet without finding one. What's up with that? I don't understand. Anyway.
Okay, in that case, my character's just gonna kind of slowly, like, walk closer to Leah and Artemis, trying to hide themselves kind of in their, like, I don't know, proximity, just to kind of shelter themselves, I guess, from the spiders.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one with dark vision.
Well,
see
good luck,
anything.
guys.
I mean, if you call it out, Leah will try to do something.
Okay, yeah. Verona will just
I'm
point
guessing.
out that there's two spiders behind them and one in front, and that she's terrified.
How close together are we? Like, are we all like huddled together?
Yeah, you're all next to each other. You're not far away. No.
Does one of you have, like, I don't know what the spell's called, but it's where you can literally light up an object.
Light?
I can cast light.
I don't know if is it called that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Does anyone have it?
Yeah, I'll say a few words and I'll cast light on the book to my side, kind of like a lantern on my waist.
See, I'm just a level 1 measly archer. Or level 2, I suppose. Are we level 2? Anyway, yes, that will do.
Do the spiders react to the light?
Oh, well, they blink nervously, which unsettles you much more than seeing the spiders for the first time. Because spiders are not supposed to have eyelids.
Oh.
Yeah, no, my character's just gonna cringe and hide further into the...
More importantly, these spiders don't have 8 eyes. They have at least 12. Like, there's something wrong with these spiders.
And there's certain genus of spiders with more than 12 eyes. It's not, it's not unheard of.
Oh, really? Really? There are spiders with more than 8 eyes?
Yeah.
Huh.
The more you know.
Still, spiders are goddamn scary anyway. They can get the hell away from me.
I'm putting on some spoopy music for this.
Don't do it. I mean, for yourself, yeah. For the stream,
well,
no.
it's a Spotify link.
Yeah, for the stream, no. No, I'm not connecting.
No copyrights.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch a copyright again. So.
I'll be definitely like that.
So yeah, try if they're reacting and blinking, I'll try to keep the Oh, sorry.
Well, they said they looked scared.
Somebody's calling me.
Oh.
Well, he's gonna light the thing.
I'll try to hold them at bay.
Okay. So, the spiders gently reaches out a leg, extending toward the light. Once it reaches, it goes out carefully to just give a little tap on the lit object before it retracts its leg.
Oh, that's not good. Don't be testing that. Oh,
Don't touch.
it's already touched it. What do you
Well,
mean?
tell him to not touch it again.
Yeah, that is goddamn creepy. Is this one of the spiders from behind, or is it the singular one at the front that did that?
It's the one in front. Well, it's whichever one is closest to the,
Okay.
yes, whichever one is closest to the wizard. The wizard was the one who lit the light, I think, right? Well, was it?
Okay.
Was
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Wait,
Yeah.
was,
Sorry about
yeah,
that.
okay, was it? Don't remember. I also don't remember what the... Wait, hold on. What's the composition of the absent party members? Now I'm wondering.
What did I miss? I'm sorry.
Nothing really.
Okay.
Touched the thing.
Yeah, basically the spider reached out, tapped your book, and then
Ugh.
retracted its thing. Creepy.
Me no likey the spooters.
I can shoot it. I can shoot it.
I mean, they're not hurting us.
Yeah, but
I can say I can shoot it. I can. Not have to. Can.
I think I have burning hands. I will just set them all on fucking fire if they come close to me. Okay.
Hey, character, not a
Why
fan
are you
of the
so?
spood.
Why are you all getting ready to fight? They're just standing there.
I'm not.
They're spiders.
They're not hurting
They're
anyone.
keeping
They're
them
just
at bay.
standing there.
They're spiders. That is all.
I mean,
They're
yeah.
just
To be
like-
honest, they're probably. I mean, to be honest, they probably are ready to They probably are ready to attack you if you try to pull any tricks on them. So, yeah, it does make sense that you would be wary. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that you wouldn't trust them because they don't trust you either. Probably. Probably.
We don't even know they're sentient, if at all.
It tapped your book.
So? Didn't say anything.
It's probably just
guys
Can
give
you
me a
speak
second,
spider?
If you give me a second, I probably can.
Any of you speak spider? Nope.
I think I have detect languages.
It
I don't know if
rattled
it's
its
on-
mandibles and two of its friends walked over. That sounds pretty, languagey to me.
Yeah, it could also be language for, alright, gather, kill them.
Yeah.
You never know.
Are you dead?
Not yet.
Not yet.
The
Yeah,
This,
instead of you wasting.
disembodied voice in my head is arguing with me.
But yeah, if you want me to cast
I'll hold
detect,
them at bay if you can. Yeah.
yeah, I'll do that then. But let me figure out how to do this with a bot. I think I know how to do it. Okay.
Artemis, hold a shot just in case.
Ready
I
now.
will do so.
I think I can do it like this. There we go. Very cool. So I'm guessing I can't speak their language, but I can understand it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I've casted it in roles, so nice.
Pog.
They're probably not speaking though right now.
Oh,
So
right
I'm gonna
then.
be-
You've finally decided to try to understand us, have you now, lassie? Glad you've actually put out an effort now. Glad to hear it.
What are they saying?
Hold on, let me. I just comprehend what, like. So, Mr. Spider Dude thing. May I ask what you're doing? Why are you surrounding us?
Well, you just dropped into our land. This is our cave. You just dropped into here.
Yeah, not by choice. Um, you know, it just kind of happened. We didn't mean to intrude or anything. Um, but could we possibly go further, into the cave?
Alright. I mean,
And no harm? All good? Peace?
well, I mean, there is an exit to these caves nearby, though, I mean, it's blocked off.
What is it blocked off by?
Eh, some kind of metal.
What are they saying, Thor?
They're saying that there's an exit nearby that we could use, but it's blocked by metal, so...
Hmm.
Could
Can
you...
they take us there safely?
Yeah, could you possibly take us to the exit that's blocked?
Well, sure, but I don't really know what you're going to do there.
I'm sure we
So,
can figure something
alright
out.
then. Just, won't tell your, tell your friends to follow us. Well, I mean, follow me, that is. Just don't trip over anything.
You
Don't
got it.
trip over the many carcasses that can't pass.
Ask them if the light is bothering them.
Yeah, just so you know, she relays the information. But
Oh, okay.
Spider, is the light bothering you at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean,
yeah, they're not
it's a nice
bothered.
taste, a nice reminder of what the sun looks like. Just a gentle
You
reminder.
can-
You begin walking. Yeah, he begins beginning to walk away, and you'll follow. And as you follow, he keeps talking. You know, the entrance wasn't always blocked. A good while ago, before I, yeah, back when I was a young spider, the entrance was open. I could go outside and eat meadow rabbits. But at some point, some kind of very large creature, I think it was a frog-shaped, came and put a great hunk of metal there. Now, it's been a long time since I've seen the sun. I don't know how long. I mean, you know, you're probably wondering to yourself how I can hold a conversation. After all, I'm just an insect. Well, an arachnid, but, well, you're probably wondering how I can hold a conversation with you.
Is he speaking in common now?
no, I think it's just I still understand him.
Okay.
Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, I, at some point in my life, I was cursed with knowledge. I still kept my memory, and somehow, before that I just didn't have memories, but once I did get my knowledge, I suddenly could remember everything that had happened in my life. And might I tell you, it was quite a I mean, my life was alright back when I was a hatchling, but it's become quite boring ever since I've been trapped in here. Nobody but my brothers to keep me company.
Hmm.
That is
Well, maybe
really
we could
sad.
help you out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you help us get out of here, we can help you get out of here too.
Oh, by the way, if you want to tell your friends that I can't understand them, you could tell them that. You know, they don't have to know if they don't want to, but I can understand them well enough, so... I did hear what you were saying earlier to whatever kind of spirit you were praying to.
It was funny keeping them in the dark for a bit, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
And then she'll nudge them and be like,
Yeah, they understand you.
Good. Do you guys speak common?
probably don't speak it but understand it.
Yeah. Well,
We don't have tongues.
Ooh, is it like a telepathy kind of communication then?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah, you can hear their voices in your heads, and you can tell they're in your heads because, like, okay, well, no, just in the head of, Verona. But,
Corona.
yeah, but it's cause, you can't hear an echo, so it has to be telepathic, cause
Hmm.
y'all voices
Yeah.
echo, the spiders don't. Their feet,
Right.
and even their feet echo, but whatever voice you're hearing doesn't.
Ooh, that's weird.
Right then, here we are. You find yourself in a rather large chamber. All the rest of the way you're walking through a tunnel, but here's the chamber. Maybe about 30 feet long, 15 feet wide, and on one end there's a large, metal, one side's metal, just the far end. You know, just big disc, looks like, big circular entrance, metal.
Like a metal gate.
No, it's solid.
Hmm.
So it's like completely
So-
blocking whatever's
Yeah,
on
like
the
they're
other side.
sealed in here or something.
I would slowly burn it, but I've already used this spell, and I forgot I only have one spell slot because I'm
Yeah.
that weak. We're still level 1.
Well,
So
Can I, while they're thinking and talking, can I, cast a detect magic ritual cast? It'll take me 2 minutes.
yeah, you can do that.
Maybe it's magical, or maybe it's like some sort of puzzle.
Potentially.
You know, it's been a long time since I had a nice group of adventurers in here. You know, if you can manage to open that, whatever that is, and you know, the outside world is the same as I remember it, I know where you can find some gold. I like
Some
gold.
Perfect.
gold, you say?
Sure. I like collecting shiny things, and I know that you humans like collecting shiny things too. So,
Right about that.
unfortunately, back when I could travel around, I was never strong enough to go and, get in to the, gold location. Oh, no, it's not just sitting out there in the open, it is guarded, but, you're adventurers, you could probably go get it.
Well, we appreciate that. We need to get past this door, though. How long has it been here for? You said since you were a hatchling.
I don't know how long's it been. We don't have sunlight down here, so I can't really count the progression of days. And we don't have and because we're sealed off from the outside, the climate's always the same, so I can't tell what the season is. So I have absolutely no idea how long I've been down here. Absolutely no
probably a
idea.
long time.
All I know is that I was cursed with knowledge just right before that was closed off. So yes, it's been a very boring existence. I'd rather wish I hadn't been able to think. And all I've got to eat down here are the various, small creatures who get thrown in through portals.
Well, I have a little bit of jerky. I don't know if that'd do much for you, but
Oh
I'm
no,
willing to share.
I ate not too long ago.
Oh,
I mean, I'd gladly accept it, but you don't need to give it to me.
Leah gets a chill down her spine as he says I ate earlier.
Yeah, if you don't manage to figure out what's going on with the metal thing, I am literally going to blast it. That's the way
Verona
I
feels
resolve
a hand.
anything.
Why?
Verona feels a hand touch
Oh.
her arm.
Ooh.
She's gonna shiver and be like, "What the fuck was that?"
Oh, and by the way, you actually thought I was a spider, didn't you?
Oh
You fool.
no.
I know. Oh no,
Oh,
I mean,
no.
no.
Is it an illusion?
No, I've been... Oh. Oh yeah, also. Oh yeah, also, look, I can speak common. Heh. Ta-da! Magic. So, yeah, you're asking if it's an illusion. I don't know. I mean, oh yeah, another thing. I know that I look like a spider to you. I know. I know that it looks like right now, when I go and touch you, like this. This looks like a long leg, long carapace-covered leg is touching you, doesn't it?
yeah, but that feels like a hand.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Ah yes, touch often doesn't pass through illusions, but sight and sound, sometimes even taste does. But yet, not touch doesn't always pass through them. I never really paid attention to it before. Anyway.
Well, what are you then?
Another shape parts off from under the spider. Right then. So, look. You know, I never really had a reason to try this to see if I could quit. Never really had a reason to try this, but now that I'm out here, it appears that I actually am distinct from that spider. Anyway, hello. See me? See, I'm human. Probably a surprise for you. No surprise, but yes.
Yes. What's your name?
Oh no. It's not that I've been deceiving you, no, I don't know. I am the manifestation of our big leggy boy's conscious. We are the same. Now, I'd always kind of knew that I could, you know, manifest myself as a human, but I never knew that I could actually separate. I usually just imagine myself walking under my carapace. But apparently I can do this now. Yeah, well, you always learn new things even after I spin so long. Anyway, I don't have magic. No. Now I may be able to talk to you. Sure, even though I'm a spider and I'm a magic spider. I don't have magic. I'm talking to you because of somebody has to follow me. So yeah. So yeah.
Do you know
I look like a human. I smell like a human. I probably taste like a human, but I'm just a spirit. I'm just a ghost. I'm not actually real. I'm just a ghost. That's me over there. That's my body. I'm just a spirit. Yep. And so, yes, I am a spider spirit, and apparently, as a spider, I have a human spirit. Who knew? I mean, I didn't really think about it, so I never really tried to, like, you know, exit. But, you know, spider time. Spider time is not always the same as human time. Tell me.
Would Leah know, like, basic, kind of like how ghosts work? Like, usually they have, like, an unfinished
Wait, have you been
business.
talking? Well, hold on, have you been talking?
Yes.
How? You're casting a spell. Aren't you? Weren't you detecting magic?
Yeah.
Stop talking. You can't talk. You're focusing.
Okay.
I had forgotten that you were casting a spell. I didn't know you could talk while you're casting. I thought you had to go concentrate.
Okay.
I mean,
it's like a ritual, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It doesn't really make that much sense that you would have enough, be able to divert your attention to be able to have a conversation while you're doing a ritual.
Okay. So I'll continue my ritual in silence then.
In that case, Mr. Spider Dude, I don't know how to refer to you, but, you said you were cursed with knowledge, so does that mean you've only been a ghost or spirit for that length of time, or before that?
Yes, it's only been this length of time.
Hmm.
I wasn't like this before.
Does it feel like you're almost fused?
What?
Does it feel like you're, like, fused with the body?
Well, that's what usually happens to a spirit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean... I don't think I was a human who was pushed into a spider. It's possible that I was, but I don't think I was. I think I was a spider. Was just... smarter. Now, my brothers also can have... My brothers can also think for themselves. It's just... they can't, they don't have an affinity for, humans, same way that I do. So that's why I'm the one who's been doing the talking.
That makes sense.
Anyway.
Yeah,
So...
don't worry, we just stood here because my friend's casting some magic.
well, it looks like they finished.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, Youngblood, what have you done? What do you do?
It's detect magic on the door.
And what's the magic?
That's
What magic?
what you have to ask me. That's what I'm looking for. Here, I'll read it off. Detect magic for the duration you sent, and it lasts for 10 minutes. Concentration. For the duration, you sense a presence of magic within 30 feet of you. You sense magic in this way. You can use your action to see a faint aura around you, and any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. It can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and 1 thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Sorry, I can't help. I think I hear Old MacDonald out of farm in the background.
Yeah, it really is. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's fine.
so, like...
Basically, Leah cast detect magic on the
yes.
metal.
Like,
blockage, yeah.
I mean, earlier I was trying to give them the opportunity to come up with something that they wanted to see, but, I mean, if you're not in the mood for that, then I will give a description.
Well, it's not what I want to see, it's what it is.
Yes.
Like, I'm trying to detect it.
Yeah, and I was giving you as the player the chance to go come up with what you thought would make the most sense for this situation. But yeah, okay, if you don't want to, I'll give a description then.
Yes, please.
I mean, hey, I said it 2 times. I feel like that was enough before I started doing my own thing. Anyway, so, the door. It's a door.
Okay, just a metal door.
Well, it's okay. It's like bound to the rock with abjuration.
Okay.
It's a warding barrier
Okay.
to make it. It's magically toughened to make it harder to knock over.
Alright, I'll call that out then to Therona. I'm like, your fire won't work, it's warded.
I couldn't cast fire anyway. I was just gonna blast it with Eldritch Blast, but I doubt that will work.
It wouldn't hurt to try, but I have a
And
feeling maybe there's some sort of mechanism.
unfortunately don't have any magic of my own, so can't really help you here.
Oh, by
Can I
the
like
way,
investigate it, see if there's any like gears or is it connected to anything?
it's no. It doesn't have any patterns on it either. It's smooth. Well, it's rough, but it's not like it doesn't have a certain design on it. It's just rough.
Okay.
Yeah. Smooth from a distance, rough up close.
And no magic, no mechanisms. It's just a solid metal door.
Yeah, it's magical. Like I said, abjuration, but
Yeah, sorry.
like not.
Warded metal door.
He doesn't have sigils on it. No. Oh, and
This is the only exit you know of, Mr. Spider.
Well, yes. I mean, the other exits lead. Well, they lead deeper. Well, not exits, but other paths lead deeper down into this place. I don't know. I mean, and down
Is
there it
anything
gets
actually worth down under?
you know, down there it gets some places get pretty hot, so I don't know if humans could handle it. Probably they can't. I mean, with my armor plating, I can probably handle higher heat than you can.
Well, I meant more some things of value rather than danger. I'm quite used to danger.
Well, it looks like we're not gonna get past this metal thing, so maybe we should explore deeper.
Oh, and by the way, see the spot right here? This, if you're going to hit it with any of your magic, I suggest you, use something that penetrates and you hit it here. I have found when tapping it with my foot that this spot seems the thinnest.
What about
Yes.
I have normal projectiles, nothing really else.
Yeah. I'll use prestidigitation to like light up the area.
Yes.
So hit it
If
here.
any of you could, if any of you could, take a, if any one of you could use that, I think, what was it called? Chaos Strike. I think that's what he called it. My mother told me of an old wizard who, apparently came, well, my mother, at least, well, she didn't really tell me of it, but she couldn't really tell me about it because she can't communicate like us. She doesn't have the brains, but, oh yes, no, I saw it. Heard somebody call out. It was a blast. It was a long time ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy. But, now, Chaos Strike, it's some kind of penetrating attack. Could probably pierce through this door. It looked like it had a lot of energy in it.
Does anybody Therona, do you know a Chaos Strike?
You don't know a Chaos Strike? I know a blast.
Let's give it a shot.
Well,
Leah has heard of this.
Chaos
We
Strike?
have.
Yeah, you have. In a book.
Okay.
Okay. What was it, so it's just like a specific spell that's good at piercing?
Well, you dismissed it as a fantasy because it was described as being able to penetrate through multiple inches of metal, and you dismissed it as a myth because nobody could ever be that powerful.
Mm.
I mean, you didn't
Okay.
believe that any, you know, like, any wizard could ever get to the level where they could penetrate through multiple inches of metal with a spell because that was just insane power. You know, nobody could get to that level. That's what you thought. But
So the only way
apparently,
for us to get out of here is a spell that no one knows.
yeah. I mean,
Well, I suppose down it is then.
like
Yeah,
you
it's
do
our only
remember,
other
you
option.
do remember hearing it at some point, but like, as far as you know, it's some deific attack, and so.
Okay. Oh, I'll relay that to the group, so looks like our best bet is to head downward. Let us go. Will you be coming with us, Mr. Spider?
uh,
Hold on. Baby's crying.
oh, I'll be coming along for as long as I can make it. Can't guarantee I'll. I mean, I can probably go as far as you can go.
Alright,
It's really
well,
about I mean, I may look pretty large, but I can fit into tight spaces if I need to. So, alright then.
well, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Likewise, so we should probably venture forth.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just
The,
see what Leah does as well.
Whatever kind of the doll goes to walk underneath the spider. No, no, the spirit, not the doll. Yeah, the spirit goes to walk underneath the spider as it begins to walk off toward a different opening. Alright, follow me this way.
I was about to get really excited that my item was useful.
I will follow.
Yeah. Because I have that straw doll that I've never understood the purpose of it.
So, adventurers, got any, have you ever heard of, something called, have you ever heard of, something called a, what was it called, can't quite put my finger on it. You ever heard of something called a bag of beans?
A bag of beans?
Yes, I heard one of my brothers mention it one day when we were eating a goat that had somehow been that some necromancer had thrown in to our caves.
Hmm. Well,
I heard it.
I can't say I have.
I heard they can, yeah, some kind of special beans, or they were a whole rainbow of colors. Not that I know what a rainbow is. I mean, I know that there are a lot of colors, but oh, that's another thing that you might not know about spiders. According to the necromancer to some necromancer that visited us, Humans can see more colors than we can.
Hmm.
Whole host of them. I mean, yeah, I would usually say that I can just almost see the things in my head, but I can't. To be honest, I don't know what they would look like.
Okay. Baby has been dealt with.
Permanently.
Until the baby strikes again.
Yeah. So what did I
Part
miss?
2, the electric boogaloo.
I heard that these
Heading
beams
down.
can.
Following the boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're following. Yeah, you're following Spider-Man and company.
Spider-Man.
Sorry. Such a 2-year-old.
I heard that. Don't fucking be saying things like that about me.
My
Oh,
bad,
yes.
sorry, dude.
Oh yes, I have a connection. I have a much better connection to your deity, probably, than most of the adventurers that come through here.
Really?
Oh?
What
It
makes you say
appears
that,
that he
Mr.
decided to drag his fat, sweaty ass in here and start
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
moping around like the
Hmm.
tub of lard he is. Anyway. Anyway. I heard that
He's
if you
saying that
plant
about
those
our
beans...
deity.
Wait, hold on, what do you say? Wait, what do you say?
I said, was he referring to our deity?
He's referring to me.
Oh, okay.
You know, I heard that if you plant the whole beans, just take a whole bag of those beans, dump them into the ground. Just just plant them, sow them like you would any other kind of beans. Make some nice rows, just sow them in a small patch, and over time they'll grow up before they begin to gnarl together, and eventually grow up high into the sky. I hear that they can, I heard that one necromancer which came down here once he told me about one of those. Told me that he once knew a man who had, gotten up into the lair of some kind of giant up in the sky.
Oh. Hmm.
Are they friendly?
Oh no, they wanted to eat them. They wanted to eat him. I mean, that man who came down here looked pretty juicy, and I'll bet that his comrades were probably tasty too.
Ah.
Kind of give a
Wow.
nervous look at Artemis.
Alright. So,
Yes.
well, how close are we to this, these bottom floors, you think? Or getting close to these downward spiral?
Oh, don't worry. Can't you smell it in the air? You're getting closer. Getting closer.
I suppose if as soon as he points it out, it's probably a bit more apparent.
You can't smell anything.
Okay.
Oh.
Or more like that, like maybe the atmosphere is a bit thicker, as heat or wood,
It's
as
more
mentioned.
okay. It's more moist, but you don't smell anything.
You'd notice the atmosphere, yeah. But you don't
Yeah.
smell anything, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Breathe in that smell of brimstone.
Sorry, Spider Dude. Well, I can't smell it.
Neither can I, but the atmosphere is a bit thicker.
Well, maybe your noses are built differently. I mean, you have noses.
Mm-hmm.
First of all.
Yes,
How
we
deep?
do.
How deep underground are we? Do you know?
well, I know that door where you were is connected to the surface. And the door right there is
So we're
right on the
fairly
surface, but
close.
I don't really know if we're like, you know, we could be going up, we could be going down. I can't really tell because these halls all look, I mean, I know the layout because I've been living here, but I mean, even when I turn, when I, even when I crawl up on the side of the walls, the gravity doesn't change. You know, how about you try it? I want to see if it works the same for you. Try to walk up onto one of
What?
those walls there.
Walk up on the walls?
Yes, go on, just put up your foot there and lean back. You've got to be committed to it. You've got to fully believe that you're going to, that the, whatever force is holding you down is going to turn to hold you against the wall. Once you've done that, you probably could, and I want to see if it works with humans too.
I guess I'll try. And I'll put a trepidatious foot towards the wall, I guess.
You feel the same.
No gravity shift.
Oh,
Who'd we lose?
not me.
We lost one.
Maybe
Oh, she has to leave a bit early. Can someone take over her character? She feels ill.
Oh. Okay. And or probably parents. Anyway,
Yes, most likely.
I would feel ill too.
I feel ill. There's oh.
Hey, there's hey mom.
I still don't like these spiders. I don't trust them. Out of character.
Yeah, they're trying to make us climb up on walls and shit.
I guess we'll continue further down then. That doesn't seem to be working.
Verona tries to steel herself before she takes a step up onto the wall. The, fighter comes to, place a hand on her shoulder to support her. But she finds that she can't seem to, you know, stand at any angle other than straight up and down. So, no, it doesn't work.
Doesn't work for her
either.
Maybe if we knew spider climb or something.
Her friend there. The one that started this conversation. She's sort of a bit of a... She looks off. I can see it in her eyes. I don't know, can you detect each other's thoughts? Can you tell, is something bothering her?
I don't think so. Are you okay, Therona?
She does not respond.
Well,
you look at her too, and her eyes look just glazed over.
Perhaps tired. I don't believe she touched anything out of the ordinary.
Besides maybe you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, she did do some she did do some spells earlier. Yeah, well. I hear it happens to wizards all the time. Probably not to worry about. I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway. Oh, look. Look at that. See that, okay. So, do you see that triangle hanging in the air?
Hmm?
If it's glowing.
Is it on the ceiling?
You don't see anything. No, you don't.
Not
Yeah.
even with the tech magic? For 10 minutes.
I mean, you detect an aura. You don't
Do I know it's
see
cool
a
magic?
physical thing. The aura is triangular.
Does it have a school of magic?
Evocation.
Evocation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
It'll
can't
definitely
really.
hurt us if we try something.
Yeah, you're the one with the light, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How long's that
I'm
light?
really blind.
An hour.
Yeah. So I'm extra blind. I can't see shit.
Well, what about this pyramid thing? Do you know about it?
Well, step around it. That's my advice.
What does it do?
It stings, it burns when you touch it. I can't remove it. I can't get it to leave. I've tried you know, tossing some rocks at it. I've even tried poking at it with a piece of wood I found, but rocks don't burn, wood doesn't burn. Just just our biological parts.
Do you think that'll help with us getting out of here?
Eh, pardon, what was that?
If it doesn't burn anything other than organic material, then I doubt it's gonna help us get through that metal door.
Maybe we should just continue downward.
No, just make sure to step around it.
No, I will do so.
I will follow closely behind.
Is the spider
Enjoy.
leading us, or am I leading?
The spider's
Spider.
leading you.
Okay.
We'll drag Therona
Right then.
with us as well.
Alright.
Doo-doo-doo.
Here we go. So, tell me, adventurers.
Hmm?
I've always wondered something. What is the purpose of what's the purpose of bar of soap? I mean, I know that it gets you clean, but then you just get dirty again. So why do you bother to keep yourself clean when humans keep, they expel fluids from every part of their skin, and it just gets them dirty again. So why do they bother to clean themselves? Yeah.
Well, staying dirty for long periods of time could lead to other things that can affect you.
Like what?
And also, it
Diseases?
doesn't smell the best.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. It doesn't smell the best, but I mean,
I kind of give the spider a little sniff, like, what do I smell?
Spider.
Well, soil.
Fair.
It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell good. It just smells like soil.
Okay. Well, we'll continue walking then.
I mean, the spider isn't perfectly clean. It's kind of dusty because it's underground. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of dusty. Anyway, so here we are. Here is the hole.
Hmm.
Look,
A hole. How
Yes.
deep?
look, it's a hole right here. Look, see? Nice crimson light. You can see it's crimson as it reflects off of my beautifully polished legs. You see? Nice and polished. Reflecting the crimson hues. Now you just have to jump down in there, and it'll get to places more exciting. More exciting for you at least. It's rather hot, and it rather smells down there.
You're not coming with us.
Well, I could, but I mean, I don't really need my help from. I mean, you're gonna die. Like, there's not much to do down there other than die. So.
Well, I mean, there's not much to do up here other than die as well. So, I'll take my chances.
Well,
I'll jump down.
Yes, but I don't want to go down there and die, because.
Well,
now,
you don't have to. I'm
like
saying this as I'm like shouting this as I'm jumping down.
I guess I'll join him. Well,
just because I can handle going down there doesn't mean that I enjoy it down there.
Well, you want to get out of here, don't you?
Yes.
Then come. And I extend my hand out. Does he take it?
He takes your hand with many and gobbles you up.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, Thorona's kind of just...
The child is alone!
Thorona is just a kind of a puppet right now, so I mean... Yeah.
I mean, I get the nice gesture and all, but I kind of pass through you. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, you don't have an aura up around you like your friend did earlier, so I can't touch you. I mean, your friend here, they had some kind of aura up so that they could filter everything that came in and went out. I could touch that aura, and they could feel it, but as for you, you don't really have an aura that I can touch, so just your detect magic is that, by the way.
Okay.
Anyway, I get the nice gesture, but just
well, I guess if we need help, we'll come back if we can.
Okay. You first.
Thank you for bringing us here.
Come on, you first. Down the hole.
And I'll go down the hole.
Got nowhere else to go. Anyway, just more caverns. No gold, no food except if somebody throws something down here. So your best bet is down there.
Well, then the three of us will get down there.
Down after her.
Yeah, I'm already fucking who knows, dude.
Okay. All three of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. You die.
Not very good.
I
13.
There's my character sheet. That's my character sheet. This is my character sheet. Okay. For some reason the site closed and I had to fucking reopen it. It's fine though. It's okay.
This is fine.
This is fine. 20. 19 plus 1.
Okay. And Frana rolls an 11.
Oof.
The air is thick, and it smells heavily of sulfur. The air is warm. It goes and is especially hot near the blackened stones at your feet. You can resist the heat. It doesn't slow you down for now.
Well, this is quite the wretched place, if I must say.
Definitely. I look nervously through my my spell book to see for anything to help, but not really.
Level 1 be like.
Be careful here. We don't want to step too close.
Yes, I suppose our first order of business is see how far we can get, and maybe we'll find something along the way.
Is Bernard with me?
No.
No? He didn't come with.
Well, I mean, you can pull him out.
I can try to summon him again, yeah. You think Bernard would help us here?
Probably, he's your summon.
Well, give me a moment then. I'll do another ritual.
You
Alright, if
to,
you're gonna take
reach,
10 minutes.
you can reach into your pocket dimension and pull it out. That's where it goes when it's not in use. It didn't die, did it?
Oh, okay. Okay,
Did
so I
it
don't have to cast the
die?
spell again?
Did it die?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't
you
know.
just-
Did-
No, it didn't.
No, you
You
just...
said
Okay.
he kind of just chilled in a tree watching the fight.
Oh, that's... I forgot. Yeah, he can just... Okay, yeah, I just snap my
You
fingers
just,
and...
you just turn him off while
Yeah, you just- I
I
mean,
forgot that that's the thing it does.
I mean, it can choose to not come out if it doesn't want to, but it is friendly to you at the moment, so it will come and help you. So yeah,
Yes.
a portal
will summon
appears and it
Bernard.
tops out as a bird.
I might have to change your shape for here, Bernard. Can you turn yourself into a bat?
Whoo.
A bit more resilient.
Yeah, I'll change Bernard's form into a bat if I can.
In that case, you will have to do a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if he's gonna do that, I'm gonna run around looking to see if there's anything nearby. Because I take it this place is, you know, hot. It's not dark anymore. It's kind of like dim, like, you know, fiery red brimstone looking illumination. It's the vibe I'm
It's
getting.
not as
Soon we're by
bright
lava.
as like sunlight, but it's bright light.
It's enough to see, is what I'm
It's
asking.
considered bright light according to D&D rules. Like it's pretty
Okay.
bright in here.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
for
if I can
reference,
see,
okay, I'm just gonna say this. For reference, have you ever been in Subnautica?
I'm just
I've only
yes.
seen a
Because
little bit
as
of
I
I
was
mean,
doing
yes,
a
but I'm also
As I was
just
doing a
thinking nether.
description, I was typing in this in a Google search bar to see if I could find a specific thing from like a movie that I could say to describe the scenery better, and I've come up with the inactive lava zone from Subnautica according to Google.
Did you post it somewhere?
No, but I can post a picture.
Yeah, just put it in, I don't know, add a character. Or do we have like a resource tab? Notes?
Yeah, let me just
Notes would be good.
hold on, let me just switch cameras.
Yeah, but while he's doing that, I'll just kind of run around looking to see if there's anything interesting or useful.
Scout some stuff out.
Oh, hold on.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite terrain?
Oh, hold on,
Justin?
I don't need to switch cameras. My audience, I've already streamed that game a bunch of times. So, yeah, y'all would probably know what it looks like, audience. I mean, I assume that if people are watching this episode of this series, they probably watched previous episodes of previous series. 'Cause, like, that's kind of how subscriptions work.
Okay.
You know? Like, didn't they?
But do I see any?
Yeah, I was looking around.
Okay, so there's a bone on the ground about 30 feet away. A bone.
Can I walk over to it? Is it humanoid?
It is not humanoid.
Okay.
You can tell because, well, first of all, it's a foot, and it's not humanoid.
Okay.
Alright. Well, nothing too interesting, just some bones. If your ritual's not done, I will just kind of circle the, you know, our area around, you know, See if there's anything else. If not, then just kind of regroup.
Yeah. I mean, you you said I can only turn him into like Fae things, right? So I can't do like an imp or anything.
You can turn it into animals.
Okay, yeah, that's all. I'll turn him
That's
into.
her.
You can't turn it into
Usually
something
the-
that
Turn
isn't
into a
an
bat.
animal.
Gotcha.
Like it can't be like a
Creature.
it can't you can't turn it into like a small dragon or like
Pseudo
a
dragon?
slime, you know, like
Yeah.
well, I mean, pretty sure pseudo dragons are pseudo dragons available for that spell.
I think it's for warlock. I think
Yeah,
it actually.
Pact
let
of
me
the Chain
check.
warlocks can Pact of the Chains can summon like pseudo dragons, but they can also summon like actual baby dragons. Not as big as wormlings, because wormlings are like 15. Yeah,
Wormlings are like
No,
actually
I think it
rideable.
might be a Pact of the Chain thing because it just says animals.
So wait, I mean, yeah, because like baby dragons are like because dragon eggs, sure they are big, but a baby dragon is like the size of a cat, and eventually when
Ooh, it's
and I
gonna
thought
get
it was
big.
like the size of a horse when it was like 15, right?
A wormling's actually rideable, I think.
Yeah, they're the size of a horse.
Yeah, so you can figure it out.
And yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I always
Well-
imagine the wormlings being like 15. That's
That's
just
fine.
what I always
I'll
imagine
take the
in my
time
head.
to
Anyway.
turn Bernard into a bat.
Yep. So yeah, is Artemis going to keep the foot?
I'd probably take it back to the smart lady, and maybe she's seen it, read it in a book, Mr. Bookworm.
Just a random foot.
Yeah, you never know, man. You can see a bunch of random shit in books.
Do that. Well, as she shows me the book, do I recall any knowledge about a foot?
Boom.
I mean,
And also, I guess while that's happening, I'll send Bernard out to scout ahead.
you can't
Little-
okay, I'll just say that you say not right now, and then at the end, right, and then after you finish casting, you can take the time to think about this. Do a history check. History check. See if you read about this.
Kills. History +6. Yeah. Ooh, not too good. 8 + 6, 14.
It appears to be a bird foot.
Okay.
And judging from its size, if you think that it's from an eagle or like a falcon or something, because they have big feet.
Big
How
bird.
strange. A falcon down here.
Peculiar. Well, then
Really
that
good.
must mean there is a way into here somehow.
I suppose. I guess I'll hold on to it.
I mean, they're just bones. Blech.
Who knows? I may need it for a spell component one day.
Bird bones.
I'll just put it in my my component pouch.
Sure. Alright, well, I suppose I'll follow after your bat, friend.
Yeah. So I'll put him like it's a 100-foot range, so I'll keep him 100 feet ahead of us if he can, and keep that telepathic.
You
link.
can't see 100 feet in front of you.
Well, I can see through his eyes.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, they'd have to go, like, around more than one corner to be 100 feet away.
It's not a direct line of sight. shall we
Yeah,
say.
like the whole point is so he'll scout. He's going up ahead.
Oh, he's a scout.
Yes. He's a little bat, you know, sending little sonar waves everywhere, scouting ahead.
So what you're saying is you can see through your eyes and your familiar's eyes at the same time.
No.
He has to
My
pick one
my
or the
eyes
other.
black out. I'll go up to Therona and put my hand on her shoulder and tell her to guide me. And I'm gonna go through
Oh yeah,
Bernard's
okay, that
vision.
makes sense.
Pretty much.
Let me
Follow.
Let me pull up bat stats.
I will follow.
Do I have bat stats? Raven. No, I gotta pull up bat. Summonings. Bat. A swarm of bats? No, just a bat. Blind sight for 60 feet. Passive perception of 11. And it has keen hearing.
Okay. There's more bones. Other than that, it's mainly just pathway for a good bit of walking.
Okay.
Just,
Well,
I mean,
So
okay,
we'll
there isn't a
continue
proper
along then.
there isn't a proper path. You're having to like get around little plumes of brimstone, like vapors that come out of the ground. You're having to navigate around a small stream of like something molten in the middle.
Okay.
Like, as far as you, okay, Leah is under the impression that y'all are inside a volcano.
Yes. I
Because
got that.
that's kind of where you're gonna find a lot of brimstone and molten rock.
Kind of just hang back towards the group. Well, it doesn't seem like there's actually much here, unfortunately.
No, eventually you do find something in front of you.
Okay.
Some kind of your bat, Leah's bat notices an unconscious shape on the ground. I mean, it looks unconscious because it's not moving. It might be asleep.
So can I tell what it is?
It looks humanoid.
I'll relay that to the team. I'll tell Bernard to come back. Artemis.
Yep.
I seem to have finally spotted something. Bernard did. We should approach stealthily. Seems to be sleeping.
Alright. That's
And
what
I'll,
yeah.
I'll keep Bernard on my shoulder. And
Yeah.
attempt to sneak.
Along the path. I shall do the same.
When you get over, you can
Ooh,
see
17 plus
closely
3.
that they
16 plus 4 equal
there
20.
appears to be some humanoid, but it's not anyone that you've seen. Its face is featureless and black as onyx.
Oh!
Its hands have fingers
fitting
but
you.
have no fingernails. It's just polygons, you know?
Oh, I remember these.
And in their
yeah,
chest,
I believe
in its chest, over the spot where a human's heart would be, there's a crack that extends, you know, a few inches.
You know something about this, Artemis? I don't know why I'm
Well,
British
yes.
now.
Well, yes. I believe. Well, I killed one of these guys. Except my blade got stuck in it for some time, and then I pulled it out. Eventually. If I had to assume, it's either, well, mage of sorts that's somehow ended up here. That's what the other ones were.
Should we deal with it or sneak past it?
I think would be best to deal with it now, because they're quite sneaky, stealthy, like invisibility, things like that.
Alright. Therona, you ready for this?
I
They
believe
kind of blink.
Therona would.
They blink and look around.
they blink.
Still glazed. Still
Still,
high.
still, yeah. It must have been all the the hot air.
Yeah. Alright. I'll stop asking her questions.
Well,
I'll
we'll
tell
just
her
keep her in
to
the
ready
back.
her
Keep her steady.
blade.
Yeah.
They seemed, Throna seems to understand your intentions, and she, conjures up some ribbons of energy to surround her arm. She looks to be ready for a fight.
Hmm. Alright,
Okay.
well.
She has not said anything, though.
Well, I shall move first in that case. I already dealt with one of them before, so.
If anything happens, I do have a failsafe. I can try putting it to sleep.
Alright. I'll move in with a sort of. What would I have? I'd probably, yeah, just move out, short sword in handy. Quietly approaching.
I'm gonna stick by Therona's side.
It, and if I can get close enough while quietly approaching, I'd like to strike where the heart would be.
It sounds like a blade hitting stone.
Well, no reaction, so must be already dead.
It has a crack where its heart would be.
I know. And for that, just making sure.
Yeah, I mean that's a good that's a good reaction to the situation.
Yeah.
Rona comes closer and places her hand on the chest of the statue. She releases the energy to have the two ribbons swirl around her hand as they sink into the statue.
Well now, what's are you doing?
Therona?
If she doesn't stop, I'm gonna shove her.
You see a few sparks, spark between the two, like, sides of the crack.
I'm gonna shove her.
Where?
Away from the thing that she's trying to put magic on.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a 17 plus 2, 19 on strength. If we were to contest.
That's higher than her strength score. So yeah, you win. You're pushed. She's pushed.
What are you doing, Therona?
Wave some hands over her eyes. Yep, still glazed over. I swear it must have been that spider or something.
She rubs her hands on her forehead and cheeks, and then claims that there's something wrong about the place. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I think there's something wrong with you, not quite the place.
I mean, I feel fine.
I also feel quite fine. But
We don't know that she's a tiefling, right?
Huh?
I don't think
We
she's
don't know.
no, she's not a tiefling.
Since when?
Remember? Yeah, she's not a tiefling.
Oh, I forgot that was her other character. She had swapped. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot she had swapped it out because she had mentioned before
She
something
swaps
about a
her
tiefling.
character profile for
Gotcha.
whenever
Never mind.
she's in a certain thing, usually.
I like her current. I like
The little
Strudel's
goblin
current
girl?
profile picture. Yeah, I like the goblin.
She said it's a placeholder for because she's getting one
Well,
commission.
yeah, I mean, I like that whoever the artist made that. I like you can really
It
you can
reminds.
feel the yeah you can feel you can tell you can really feel the the I don't know naive
Charm?
curiosity that the
Yeah,
character
it
has. Yeah,
reminds me of
like I like it. You can hold on.
It reminds me of the princess from Wreck-It Ralph. The same kind of vibe.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Um. Zoom in, share screen. See, that's what it looks like. Switch cameras. Bop. Okay.
Should we move the body?
Well, yeah.
Does it have anything of value on it?
No.
No,
It has nothing on it.
Just,
It's just.
yeah, just.
It's just.
Just
It's
a
just.
crack stone.
Yeah. I mean, the way you could tell it apart from the stone around it is that it's shiny. The rest of the stone is
Glossy.
dull.
Glossy.
Glossy?
Yeah.
Let me try to pull it out.
Wait.
Well, I think we should just move it out of the way. I mean, it's a body. That's all.
Okay. I'll
Though
feebly
I will.
try to help.
I think you would be best. I'll sort of just like raise a hand up. I think you would be best just keep an eye on it.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on Therona.
I'll just move the body to the side and we can continue.
So you said you're gonna step around it and continue walking, is that what you said?
Yeah, I was just gonna move it to the side, out of the way, so we could just pass along and not have to mess with it or whatnot.
Yeah, alright.
Onwards! Okay, down further the pathway we go.
As you go to step around it, you feel a cold, hard and sharp object brush against your ankle. It doesn't cut into you. It just brushes against you.
I'll look down at the
The statue is in the same position. And it doesn't look like there's sharp things on the ground near your feet.
Nothing's sharp on the stand.
I mean,
Hello?
hi.
What is going
I
on?
do not know.
So now, you
Hello.
found a... as you're walking, you suddenly feel... What? What do you say?
Sharp object thing. I look down, statue, same spot, but
Yeah.
kinda sus.
Kinda sus.
So you said you're gonna kick it?
No, I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing sharp on it that I somehow missed, if at all.
Nope. No, must have
Alright.
been a barking spider.
Oh, damn spiders. Meh. I'll continue. Call it to the rest of the group.
I guess
Just
I'll follow behind.
yeah, just stay away from the thing. And continue on.
Yeah. So you keep going further. When at some point you've gotten good enough at avoiding these floor hazards that you stop thinking about it. And through these not thinkings, you end up walking, and, well, the scenery is not the same. I'm not sure when it happened. You look back and see that it's a stone hallway. That goes back a good bit.
Hmm.
I mean, none of you were paying particular attention because you were all, just like, just caught up in your own thoughts.
Okay. So what does it look like?
The spider's not with you. You don't know at what point they left, but they're not here.
Okay. Well, we left them at the top.
No,
true.
the spider came with you.
You said he was like.
Yeah, he said he was gonna stay at the top. Okay. Well, if he came with us, then now he's no longer with us. Alright then, well...
At first he said he would stay at the top, and then you persuaded them to join you. But now the 3 spiders are gone.
Okay.
Kinda sus.
I wonder why they're gone.
More like where they've gone.
Yeah, I don't trust
Anyway,
them.
up ahead and to the right, there's a door. A wooden door set into the wall.
Wooden. Alright. In that case, I will try to open it. Or push this pie or something.
It's unlocked.
I don't like the music. It's creepy.
It's unlocked.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll go inside. Fuck it.
Do a reflex save.
Dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Dexterity? No, wisdom. Yeah, do a wisdom save. Yeah.
Okay.
Because apparently,
Both of- all of us or
because
just him?
according to you, because you corrected me, apparently, because you're trying to claim dexterity, apparently reflex saves aren't a thing, so I'll believe
Yeah,
you.
that's from Pathfinder.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's different, but usually reflex is like, you know, your dexterity and stuff.
Anyway, what do you get for your wisdom save?
18.
All of us or just him?
Guess the one that touched the door.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, you managed to, right before you, okay, as you turn the doorknob, you hear, like, a click sound from just above you, and you're able to
Let's try.
quickly jump away before a great stone falls from the ceiling.
Oh shit.
Alright.
We see this happen?
Oh yes, you do.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's more... Now, I'm more curious as to what's behind this door. I'm gonna try again.
Also the spiders are gone.
Again, we are both suspicious, so just keep an eye out.
Fiona pushes ahead of you and kicks open the door before she, you know, like, storms inside, after which you hear a loud bang as if somebody punched like a piece of sheet metal.
Oh god.
Clunk. Well, and after her.
Yeah, I'll run after her. A clunk of sheet metal. Like maybe they made it through the door?
Hmm?
I said like a clunk of sheet metal, like the big door from earlier?
Okay, so you know those thunder sheets?
Thunder sheets?
Yeah, you know a thunder sheet. The one that you shake to make a thunder sound. You know when you punch one of those sheets?
Oh, okay.
You know when
Gotcha,
you
it's like
punch one of those sheets, it makes... You know when you punch one of those sheets? Yeah, it's like that.
Okay. That's weird. Does it sound like somebody cast a spell?
You didn't hear any arcane words. Anyway, you walk
Right.
in to find that Frana has, like, thrown some metallic creature onto the ground, and she's currently has her hand on its chest in order to prevent it from getting up. She requests your assistance to deal with it.
The sheet?
Are we,
The
are we
metallic
gonna kill it?
creature. I said it was a metallic creature.
Are we going to kill it?
Everything's kind of sus, and if it doesn't talk...
Okay. And I'll ready myself. Is that initiative?
What's it gonna do? It's on the ground, no. What's it gonna do?
Okay.
Like...
Well, if we're gonna kill it, then I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Blast it. You blast it, I stab it.
I'm gonna make it think like you know, I'm gonna use some illusions and make it think that it got hit in the head with a boulder.
It got hit by its own trap.
Mind Silver. I need him to make an intelligence saving throw.
3.
Okay, he takes 1d6 psychic damage. And then subtract a d4 from his next saving throw he makes before the end of my next turn.
The creature has quit struggling.
Okay, he takes 1 psychic damage as he thinks a boulder hit him in the head.
Almost smack him with the mushroom fruit.
Stop struggling. Kill it even further.
Are you
You
sure?
gotta make sure. Yes, gotta make sure.
Again.
10 damage. Piercing.
Okay. You leave a dent where its eye socket is.
Ooh.
It's. I mean, it would there normally is an indent for an eye socket, but now it's even further in.
Yeah.
Well,
At least it's dealt with.
yes, I mean anything that puts a boulder trap at the front of their door, I mean, kind of warrants this type of thing.
Are you okay, Therona?
She gets up and dusts herself off before she picks up the creature and kicks it across the room.
Hmm.
It'd almost get you.
It
So
appears
if
that
it's
she didn't hear you.
rage,
I'll
So
take the
if it-
silence as a yes.
yeah, so a fit of rage to doing nothing. Yeah, something is not wrong. Totally not wrong.
Mm. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do to help.
Well, if she'll follow, you know, at the very least, we can keep going forward.
If I had some rest, maybe I could take a look at my spells.
And
And maybe we could help her in the morning, but I don't know how much I trust
I
her to
mean-
sleep.
well, that, and we don't even know what time of day it is.
I guess let's push on then.
We kind of have no choice. Not until we find somewhere decently safe, anyway.
Maybe be on the lookout for more traps.
Precisely my point. Onwards!
Alright.
I will lead the group forward. Sort of like look around as we go.
Yeah.
Anything out of the
What are
ordinary?
surrounding?
Any more bodies, bones, spiders, all the above?
Yeah, let me just...
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
Alright, we'll make some
Alright.
idle chat. So, Therona, you know, I guess what did you do before, you joined the guild, you know? Oh, not Therona, sorry. Artemis.
Explore in the forests.
In the forests?
Yeah. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Hunting. Basic living.
You didn't fight any great beasts or anything?
I've seen a few, but surely fighting them on your own is not the smartest.
Yeah. Never really went outside too much.
Yes, but I mean, like us all, we all have reasons for adventuring and whatever. Trying to find my bow, that's not proving to go that well.
Why is there something special about your bow?
Well, if you had to hazard a guess, I'm sure you could imagine why. Relic of the deity Artemis. I mean,
Yes. Well, what does it do?
well, it'd be no fun to spoil.
Oh.
Plus, it's been some time since I've last had to actually use it, so.
Hopefully we make it back safely.
I think we'll be alright.
What was that thing back there anyway?
I don't know. Beats me. If anything, I'm more worried about our companion here doing something a bit out of character, to say the least.
Yeah. You know, you are starting to worry me.
Looks over to Throna.
Yeah.
Kinda sus. What spider bit you?
Kinda sus.
What spider bit you? Do I gotta put you under a boulder trap too?
I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Alright.
But I'll
I'm
give
gonna
you
grab
some
a
time.
beverage.
You know, it's rather annoying how people don't take boy bands seriously for the reason that they are enjoyed by, you know, teenage girls. Like, so. like, like, I mean, the thing is, like, I'll see plenty of bands that are, you know, when they're small and not very well known, people are like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool, it's a pretty cool band. But then when teenage girls start to enjoy it, everybody gets turned off of the band, and I don't understand why. Like, I think it's like like people would rather call these young women insane than ever think for 1 minute that girls that like the music that teenage girls like is actually quality content. And like, because God forbid that girls are actually intelligent and have good taste. Like, you know, what's up with that?
I'm back. Did Josh get back? Hello? I guess no one's back.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, hi. I went to get a drink, right?
I don't know what he got to do. I don't know where they're
I think
going.
that's what he said.
I've acquired a drink and some ice cream.
Ice cream.
This.
Good.
Yes. We all here?
Hey,
so.
hi.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh. Whenever you're ready.
So, there are 2 rooms. Two
rooms.
2 doors.
2 rooms
2 doors.
on the ground.
The 2 doors are to the right.
Okay. Do we have like a visual aid?
A visual aid for 2 doors that are on the right?
I guess. I mean, well, what's the room look like? It's still a cave.
There is... The walls are made of smoothed stone brick. The floor is rough cave floor.
Okay.
Oh shit, anything else that we can see?
Well, there's no mercury flowing in a puddle.
Okay.
So, no, there's nothing else in this room except for that metal creature, and that's a bit dead, and the doors. Anyway, so...
I guess I'll walk up to one of these doors, other doors with the runes or whatever.
Hey,
See,
Yeah,
see
I'll
what,
follow behind.
see if we can maybe put it.
Would you like the left door or the right door?
Well, left is right and right is wrong. So the left one.
Okay. And it is... Well... It's locked.
Alright. Well, it appears this one's locked. Want to try the other one?
Well, it's either locked or jammed, but either way you cannot turn the handle. The other one is unlocked. You can feel
Something small slip under.
something small could slip under.
I could try to send Bernard down there.
Turn
underneath
Bernard
the
into
door.
a centipede.
I could make him smaller. That would take some time, though.
You could make it a spider.
Possibly. Well, let's check out this other door first, then.
I agree.
Door.
I'm gonna head inside.
Can I investigate the door? Check for traps?
Well, it looks rather doory. No traps that you can see. It just, just can't turn it. Can't turn the doorknob.
The other door?
Well, you said
can't turn-
You said if you You said that you're not in the mood to investigate the unlocked door, so you're gonna go investigate the locked door to check for traps on the locked door.
Well,
That's what
both
you
of
said
them
you're
if I
doing.
can.
So first, you look at the locked door. No traps you can see. Unlocked door. No traps you can see.
Okay. I don't make a roll.
Well, there's no traps I can see.
Oh,
My
it should
head
be
inside the unlocked
safe
one.
then, Artemis.
Alright, one step ahead of you. I'm walking inside. And what I see.
With his special eyes.
Do a perception check with your special eyes. Very special. Very special.
Okay.
You couldn't. There's nothing you could see with your not special eyes. But maybe with the special eyes, they can see something else.
Well, 17 plus 2. 19. You guys did pretty special.
You said you're investigating the locked door or the unlocked door? Which one did you say you were
The
investigating?
unlocked.
The
Yeah,
unlocked door.
I went inside the unlocked one.
You went inside the unlocked door.
Yeah. I want to see what's inside.
Oh, you went inside. Well, in that case,
Yeah.
there's a long hall, of which there stands a hunched figure. Over all the way at the other side, you see it hunched down low. Its eyes, two circles, glowing brightly. And you see that it appears to be missing its lower jaw, and the skin that would usually cover it has been shredded.
And how far is this thing?
It's far away, maybe 40 feet. But as it rolls its eyes up to look at you, it suddenly vanishes.
Oh god.
I'm going to end the session. Goodbye.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I hope that y'all viewers may try to come again on the next time that I decide to do an episode of D&D. But I also hope that you go out and pre-order some tea flowers